The man who threw his Olympic gold medal into a river became the most recognized face on earth. This is how Muhammad Ali turned rage into revolution. Louisville, 1960. Cassius Clay returns home wearing Olympic gold around his neck, the pride of America. He walks into a whites-only restaurant to celebrate. They refuse to serve him. According to Ali's autobiography, The Greatest My Own Story, that medal meant nothing in the face of segregation. Days later, witnesses reported seeing him hurl that gold into the Ohio River. The system that celebrated his victory wouldn't let him eat a burger. But Ali's rebellion was just beginning. In 1964, the 22-year-old shocked the boxing world by defeating the seemingly invincible Sonny Liston in 6 rounds, a fight documented extensively in Sports Illustrated's archives. The next day, he did something even more shocking. He announced his conversion to Islam and his allegiance to the Nation of Islam under Elijah Muhammad. Cassius Clay was dead. Muhammad Ali was born. White America recoiled. They wanted their champion back. He told them to get used to disappointment. Then came 1967. The Vietnam War was devouring young men. Ali received his draft notice. He could have quietly avoided service like countless wealthy Americans did. Instead, according to federal court records, he stood before cameras and declared, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong. No Viet Cong ever called me a racial slur." The U.S. government convicted him of draft evasion, sentenced him to 5 years in prison, stripped his heavyweight title, and banned him from boxing. He was 25 years old, in his physical prime. They tried to destroy him. Malcolm X once said, "You're not to be so blind with patriotism that you can't face reality. Wrong is wrong, no matter who does it or says it." Ali lived those words. While appealing his conviction, he didn't hide. He became an activist, touring universities, speaking at civil rights rallies and anti-war demonstrations. The establishment wanted silence. He gave them thunder. In 1970, boxing officials reinstated his license. That same year, according to Associated Press fight records, he reclaimed a heavyweight title in New York. In 1971, the Supreme Court unanimously overturned his conviction. They couldn't break him. By 1974, at age 32, most boxers are finished. Ali was just warming up. In Kinshasa, Zaire, documented in the Oscar-winning film When We Were Kings, he defeated the younger, stronger George Foreman in The Rumble in the Jungle. The crowd chanted Ali Bomeye, which means Ali Bomeye, kill him, in Lingala. He became a global icon. Then came October 1st, 1975, Quezon City, Philippines. Ali versus Joe Frazier. The Thrilla in Manila. The New York Times reported temperatures exceeding 100 degrees inside the arena. 14 rounds of warfare. According to ringside physician Dr. Ferdy Pacheco's account, both men pushed beyond what human bodies should endure. Frazier's trainer refused to let him answer the bell for round 15, technical knockout. Ali won, but later said it was the closest thing to dying that I know of. In 1978, at 36, he lost his title to Leon Spinks. 7 months later, he took it back, becoming the first 3-time heavyweight champion in history. A record documented by the International Boxing Hall of Fame that stands as testimony to his greatness. He fought 61 professional fights across 21 years on 5 continents. His final record, 56 wins, 5 losses. But those numbers don't capture what he really did. Ali didn't just fight opponents. He fought systems. He fought racism. He fought a war machine. He fought for the right to be fully human. In the early 1980s, Parkinson's disease began its cruel assault on his body. The hands that once floated like butterflies began to shake. The voice that stung like a bee grew soft. But even then, according to State Department records, he negotiated for the release of American hostages in Lebanon in 1985. At the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, the world watched as his trembling hands lit the Olympic flame. The Olympic Committee gave him a replacement for that gold medal he'd thrown away 36 years earlier. This time, he kept it. Here's what they don't teach you. Ali sacrificed everything at his peak for his principles. 3.5 years of his prime, stolen. Millions in earnings, gone. His title, stripped. All because he refused to kill people who'd done him no wrong. As the Roman philosopher Seneca wrote, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult." Ali dared. Muhammad Ali died on June 3, 2016, in Scottsdale, Arizona, at age 74. But his legacy outlived him the moment he chose conviction over comfort. The Muhammad Ali Center in Louisville now stands as a monument not just to boxing, but to courage. He proved that the greatest fights happen outside the ring. What would you sacrifice for what you believe in? Drop your answer below. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And follow Ikemefuna History TV because we uncover the stories that textbooks bury. The greatest taught us that standing alone for truth is better than standing with the crowd for comfort. Don't just watch history. Learn from it.